Hi, I'm Ben Quiggle, editor of Woodall's Campground Magazine, and this is another edition of Supplier Showcase. And I'm with Trent Hensley from Flatspot Decking Services. I guess Trent, what's your exact title with the company?
I am the CEO of the company.
The CEO. So did you found the company, or how was the company founded? I guess.
So it was based off of an idea. We had a leveling system that we wanted to use in decking. I came from being a general contractor in the great state of North Carolina. Whenever COVID hit, there was a lot of bathroom remodels, kitchen remodels, and stuff like that. I personally love framing, so I really wanted to gravitate more into the decking side of stuff.
Yeah.
And then somebody bought that company out, and I came here. Helped design, made what we got today. We went over 8 different generations to make sure that we get the product that we actually want out there. So that's pretty much just the little bit of a backstory of where I come from.
Yeah. And I think I ran into you guys, I just came back from the Carolina show not too long ago, and I think I ran into you guys for the first time at the Carolina show. And you guys and whoever was manning the booth at the time was showing me the kind of unique decking stuff that you guys can do for like glamping parks, RV parks, campgrounds. You guys do all kinds of different styles of decking, right? Like the composite wood, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, so what we actually released this year is instead of having like your traditional deck underneath your structures, we're actually
Mhm.
putting in a subfloor insulation, LVP flooring, anything that you can
Wow.
think of. A lot of times we're still using our leveling system, but a lot now we're actually getting into some areas where it's required to have ledgers with 6x6 posts, and all of that. So we're actually able to do that now. So from the last time that we talked to now, we are done a complete 180.
Mhm.
The customer service is still the same. We're very proud of that. But yeah, so we're doing a lot more. It's a lot more critiquing. It's a lot more, attention to detail. All the little stuff that separates us from Joe Blow down the street.
Yeah, and I think anybody who's been to the glamping show here the last few years has definitely seen your product because I believe, 90% of the glamping structures that need decking at that show are probably sitting on something that you provide for the show. It's kind of a neat product because it's all modular. So if we scroll back up to the website here, you have a video. But so you guys build these in house and then you ship them already built, and do the park owners pretty much just have to level it and they can put their structure on it at that point?
So actually, we do everything. So
Okay.
everything that deals with flat spot is dealt directly underneath flat spot. So we don't use third party contractors. We use highly trained individuals. So
Okay.
whenever we go out there, it's a timely install, quick turnaround, and of course, every campground owner is looking for an ROI. With our product, you're able to get that a lot quicker than having to wait on some other contractor's list. With us being modular, we're able to actually pull the specs. If you get a structure, we're going to pull the specs from that company, build the
Mhm.
platform to its specs, and then when we ship it out, our install teams 90% of the time will actually ship it to you. Now, if we're having to ship in bulk, we're using semis. We do use a third party for that, but it's still our same teams that will show up and actually do the install. The good thing is with us including the installation in our cost, when we leave, you have almost a turnkey solution. The only thing that we can't do is the electrical and the plumbing. Anything other than that, we're able to do it. I personally have no interest in getting a electrician's license in all 50 states.
Yeah, and I think as we're scrolling through some of the projects, some of the neat things too is like you have this marina here, which there's quite a few more campgrounds and RV resorts that are getting into marinas. you have the deck, you have the walls here. I don't think I've seen some of the flat decking here, like, I
Mhm.
believe this is at the glamping show right here,
Yes.
Star Wild, but, I haven't seen the one with the fencing, but it looks like you guys can do railing and all that kinds of stuff too, I guess.
Yes. So we actually have a full decking system now. We've got ADA ramps, we've got railing, we got
Yeah,
two different styles of railing. Um, and that would be for the wood. Now we do offer Trex because we are a partner with Trex. So
okay.
we can do their railing, their composite, the whole 9 yards. But yeah, we're kind of in the middle of literally everything. Marinas are a great benefit to any campground. Um, but yeah, I mean,
What when you look at the decking, I guess, for one, that may be something people think of last sometimes when they're thinking of a glamping structure, they may not think about, "Oh, what am I gonna sit this on?" But also, campground owners are pretty, self-sufficient. I guess, why is your option better than maybe just doing it yourself, I guess?
so the beautiful thing is of course we're professionals.
Mhm,
We follow IBC standards, but we also go above those. So instead of being 16 on center, we're 12 inches on
mhm,
center. The most that you'll have per square foot is 50 square foot for a double band. So every time that we put sections together, the way that we lag them together actually classifies it as a beam. So
okay,
you're getting a much stronger, better quality. Now, there's people out there that can build, these high end decks that are going to cost you $40, $50 a square foot. We're nowhere close to that. So
okay,
the cost is there, the craftsmanship's there, and then also if we do use our leveling system, it's good for the environment. We're not having to dig into the ground, put concrete, destroy the
mhm,
earth. We're just putting down a paver and then setting our deck and then leveling it. So there's a lot of benefits when it comes to us. Now, you've got different types of platforms that you can go with. You can go with concrete. You can go with full Trex. You can go with it. The numbers are endless. The biggest thing is I want everybody to look and see what fits their needs the best. And that's what we tell everybody as they come to us to ask about, is this the right option for me? We will be 110% honest with you about stuff. If you got, say, you have 100 sites and 75% of them are concrete, we're probably going to recommend going with concrete just to keep that uniform look.
yeah.
Now, not saying that we don't want to sell a deck, but at the same time, we're not here to push our product on the people. In the glamping community, it is one big family. And that was something that we picked up on very quickly. And we're here to help each other, not hurt each other.
Yeah, definitely. Are these so, like, if I have a glamping park, are these movable? Like, if I don't anchor, I guess I could probably move them around to different areas of the park if I wanted to down the road?
You can. What a lot of our customers actually do is they go into our rental program. So for
Um,
one fixed cost per month, which is also 100% tax deductible, um, we use the premium sites, so we're not using every single site because with those premium sites, what they'll do is it's going to cost the campground roughly $3.33 a day for a 100 square foot platform, including the railing.
uh,
Um, they're able to upcharge anywhere from 10 to 15. I've seen some that go up to $20 per night. Now that extra cost is a profit, but the biggest thing is with the rental side of it is we're handling the maintenance, we're handling taking care of it, and then of course after 3 years of it being out, we're pulling everything out and putting brand new in, so that way you can keep your campground looking fresh.
yeah, yeah. I guess what are some things that you guys are focused on for the future? I know you guys are really busy right now. Is there anything you're excited about that you might be introducing here down the road?
There's always something in the pipeline. I can't
Yeah.
really disclose exactly what we're going to be doing next, but there is going to be some big news for 2026.
Well, that's awesome. Yeah. I mean, I love the website. I think you guys have, like, all the we were just scrolling through it, but it looks like you guys took the time to put about every question somebody would have on there, so that's pretty nice. I guess what's the best way for people to contact you if they're interested?
Best way is to contact us through our website, through our social medias, or call us directly. If you do call us directly, 9 times out of 10, it'll be me that answers the phone. And of course, I will point you into the right direction of the person that will take care of you. But yeah, I mean, I keep my nose in absolutely every project. It's what I love to do. The management side of it, not so much,
Mhm.
but I did this because I wanted to get back into framing, and I absolutely love what I do. If
Well, that's
that's if
awesome.
so, if anybody wants to reach out, there's multiple ways to reach us. Or you can come visit our website. It'll actually show what trade shows we're going to be at that year. So if we're local to you, be my guest. Come
Yeah,
say hi. Come check out the product. That's a good place to actually get to feel the material, look at the material, and see if that's kind of what you're wanting to do.
yeah, and you guys are based in North Carolina. Do you manufacture everything in North Carolina?
Yes, sir. Everything's made and shipped out of North Carolina. Now we do have depots all over the United States, but a lot of the times, unless you're just wanting something super quick, we do have a 4 week lead time just because it is coming out of North Carolina. And we want to make sure that everything that goes out, it runs through 5 different quality controls. So we're watching everything under a microscope.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you, Trenton, for talking a little bit about Flatspot. And it's a neat product. I love seeing it whenever I'm at the shows. And definitely, if you guys will probably be at the glamping show again this year,
Yes, sir.
you could probably check out their product there too. So in person. So,
Perfect. Well, I surely do
no,
appreciate it.
no problem. Well, thank you everyone for watching, and we'll be back again next time.